Hey guys, so today I'm here and this is going to be a part of the 31 Days of Paranormal and Halloween. I am so excited. I know we're getting closer and closer to the end here, but this has been a great time and hopefully something different for you guys, and I hope you guys like it so far. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Ouija board paranormal experience videos, and I'm going to be filling in some gaps a little bit more, as well as check out those other videos that helps fill it in, and kind of just pretty much more of a tie-up. I am going to be doing a whole nother video with Kathleen. Me and her are going to be in there, and she's going to fill in a lot of it, but I'm just going to fill in some basic stuff so it makes a little bit more sense for all you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, a lot of you guys wrote comments on a lot of the videos. I did acknowledge this in yesterday's video. In case you guys did not watch that and you guys are just looking for the Ouija board story times, then I will make sure to address it here. A lot of you guys put in timestamps and all that on different videos about different sounds or stuff you guys heard. To clarify and put it out there, I really don't know. I'm not sure about what that is. Like I said, if you guys watched my video from the other day about my house now, I feel like it's only residual energy and no new energy followed me. At least that's what I like to put out there, like you're not allowed to follow me. But I really don't know what those noises are. I'm very much unsure. You guys are really good at finding stuff like that because I edited the video and I didn't even hear that. So honestly though, I really don't know what those noises are. I really don't have an explanation for you guys or anything like that, so that is undecided. That is on you guys to decide what that is, really, because I don't know. Okay, so wanted to address that first and foremost at first. So alright, I also wanted to talk about a little bit about the timeline, unless otherwise addressed, like in the first few weeks when I'm talking about, oh, like this happened, we're playing this, we're really going for weeks playing. So mind you, we are weeks playing the Ouija board consecutively, and then stuff continues to kind of get worse, as well as like then getting rid of it and giving it back to her, having it in her car and house, then her breaking it to 7 pieces and burying it near the church area. That's still like weeks of that going on and not continuing. The stories I'm telling you guys afterwards are months. So like all in all, from what I'm telling you guys, like it's in like summertime when me and her first hanging out and starting the Ouija board stuff, getting into, as like by the time that's even done, it's pretty much already like, by the time that's broken up in 7 pieces and all that, it's already like, I think September, October, I'm pretty sure, because I believe it was like end of July, beginning of August when we were like playing and all that. So I'm pretty sure it was September or October, I want to say, by the time it got broken into the 7 pieces and buried. So when I'm talking about suddenly it turns to winter and we're talking about we're going for the walks and all that, that's because it is now winter time, because it progressed. Not all this happened all within like a few days or anything. I just figured that's important. We lived there for like about another year, so we did that around end of July, August, and we started playing. We didn't move out until September, and that's when we moved into that other apartment that I made the video on. So we were there almost pretty much for a full year. So that's like a year of stories and dealing with, you know, uneasiness, stuff walking by the doors, you know, creepy shadows, feeling just unwanted and dread, having things being thrown, lights being played with, doors getting slammed, just weird things that just happened that just really made no sense. But that was like a year, literally over a year's time, all this stuff continued to happen, and that just became too much, guys. That becomes very stressful, and you don't want anything to do with it. But I wanted to make sure I put that out there. In my experience, it's like your brain tries to figure it out scientifically and logically and rationally, and when it can't, it just kind of like freezes up, where you're just like, I don't know. At least that's in my experience what I try to do. It just becomes a lot of dread. It's a lot when you are living like that, and it's just uncomfortable, and it shouldn't happen. So do think about that, and that's pretty weird, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's not a big deal. If you're living it like that and constantly feeling like unwanted in a place that you're supposed to be like living in and making like your little home, and you feel like that, that is an awful feeling. So just putting that out there. Speaking of another thing, I know the one thing I did talk about, and this is just by going by gut feelings. You guys know I like to go by that. I like to feel the gut feeling. Is I know I had that one girl, if I told you guys, if you guys watched those, the one girl that I worked with, and she had some like weird abilities, man. Like she just knew things. She just knew. The really strong intuition. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but like she would say that the shadow entity that would go by was my uncle, almost to like scare us out. But I really don't believe that. And I know that sounds weird, but I truly believe in my gut that it wasn't him. That sounds funny, but there was something about the way when it would walk by before you'd even see it, the feeling and the shift changing in the energy and just the whole vibration of the area and space you were in just changed. And I don't think it was him. I really feel like it was that really nasty spirit energy that was going by almost to feed off of our energy pretty much. I don't believe it was my uncle. I'm just going by my gut feeling. I don't believe that it was. That was her theory on that part. She wasn't sure. She was like spot on with everything else, but that was one of her theories where she wasn't fully aware or 100% sure on that shadow entity type deal. So she made pretty much, it was like pretty much a guess on that part. But in my stomach and gut feeling, and I believe in that, I don't believe that was him. I believe it was the negative spirit and entity that was trying to pretty much feed off of us and to just pretty much do bad, do harm. It just wasn't comfortable. But that's kind of a side note I want to put in there. I don't want to get too in depth with this video. If I have to, I will make another video, because I know when you guys are seeing this, it's already passed. However, in like 2 days I'm going to be making a video with Kathleen, and we're going to be going over a bunch of stuff that I wasn't sure if I was allowed to talk about or not, and fill in a bunch of stuff. We're going to be answering a bunch of questions and doing a bunch of stuff like that. So I don't want to do it too much in this video because I don't want it to be repetitive, but it's going to be fun. I never had somebody else on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and you guys will I hopefully understand a bit more. She's going to tell us some stuff that only happened to her. Her also experiencing stuff with me. Some things I didn't know if we should include or not. We're going to talk more about it. And it's just, that would probably be a long video. I don't know how many pieces I'm going to break that up in because we didn't film it yet. But hopefully you guys enjoy. And thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, if I feel like it is not answered enough in this video and to the video together, I will make another video kind of filling in some more gaps. But I do want to wait and see. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. And please be sure to subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.